Hi guys and gals, it's John
And Emily.
from AFK Books and Records in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia, and we're back for a second video because we got a bunch of stuff late last night that we didn't get received and more stuff today. So we have even more amazing stuff to show you. We're here in the Jazz Lounge section of AFK Books and Records way in the back. You can see how big our store is. It goes all the way up there, way up there. But this is where Jazz hangs when she's tired. She's got her own little bed back here. And you can see she's chilling right now with us. So we're going to walk you through these as well. We're going to be quick. We got a new single from Sabrina Carpenter, Please, Please, Please. This is an acoustic and non-acoustic version for you, mixed right here in beautiful Virginia Beach, Virginia. Who knew? Who knew we were so cool?
Next up, we've got Guilty Simpson and Small Professor, Highway Robbery, the 10-year anniversary reissue of the collaborative concept album from Detroit's heavyweight MC and the Philly Beatsmith. Weighing in at 11 tracks, the project places the listener in a seemingly post-apocalyptic Detroit, where the mentality is feast or famine. Indie-exclusive Ghostly Teal.
Sounds like fun. This one's fun. This is actually a long one, but I figured it's an interesting story, so I'm going to read it to you anyway. Mad Child, Dope Sick. Back in the aughts, Shane Bunting was on a kamikaze run with drugs that pushed him to the brink of oblivion. Hitting rock bottom, his addiction spiraled out of control and destroyed everything. The fancy cars, lavish houses, and rock star luxuries were all gone, as his addiction had consumed over $3 million worth of assets and finances in just over 4 years. Clean from drugs for the first time in his adult life, he removed himself from temptation and bunkered down in his home studio, secluded from the outside world. For the next 10 months, he feverishly wrote and recorded this, his first ever solo album. It's now available unlimited press-to-order white vinyl.
Next up, we have Sister Rosetta Tharpe, live in 1960. Referred to as the original soul sister and the godmother of rock and roll, her influence is omnipresent. This set from 1960 has plenty of variety, lots of sincere feeling, and high levels of musicianship from the unique performer. Highlights include He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, Didn't It Rain, The Gospel Train, and Down by the Riverside. The album was remastered for vinyl by Dave Gardner and pressed on oxblood colored wax at Virginia's own Furnace Record Pressing.
Everything cool happens in Virginia. There you go. Check her out on YouTube. Look at some of her old videos. Oh my God, she's so great. Next up, Trush, Joyland, the second studio album by the Canadian electronic music project, fronted by Robert Alphonse. It's an eruption of guts, eels, and joy. We don't know why they say that, but eels, yeah. Pressed on 2 LP lava-colored wax. No eels were harmed.
Maybe it was supposed to be feels?
Feels? I don't know. Guts and feels, guts and eels. Eels, guts and eels sounds more interesting, really.
Pretty metal.
If you're into, yeah.
Next up is Tripsichord, a quintessential piece of late 1960s and early 70s psych rock. The record is characterized by swirling guitar riffs, intricate melodies, rich vocal harmonies, and a mystic sound. Press to order on limited translucent yellow.
All right, we got Ashes, self-titled, formed from the remnants of Californian pop group The Young Swingers. 1965 marked a pivotal moment for the members of the psychedelic folk rock group. The self-titled Ashes is a dreamy acid folk rock piece that was initially shelved but released by Vault Records in 1971. Now reissued on blue vinyl with 4 extra recordings, the album is an excellent slice of mid-1960s Southern California light rock.
Next up is The Here and Now, a vibrant blend of psychedelic folk, rock, and pop. It was originally released in 1970. It includes traditional folk tunes like Scarborough Fair, gospel hymns like Just a Closer Walk with Thee, and even iconic pop covers like Hey Jude. Original pressings are revered as rare collector's items, and now you can enjoy it on heavyweight green-colored wax, limited RST Essentials.
Next up, we got MJ Lenderman, Manning Fireworks, a songwriter born and raised in Asheville, North Carolina. Songs snake their way from a lo-fi home recording to glossier tracks made with longtime friends at Asheville's Drop of Sun Studios. The punchlines are here, as are the rusted wire guitar solos that have made him a favorite for indie rock fans looking for an emerging guitar hero. This is on limited opaque red.
Ooh.
Oh,
You take those.
oh heavy
Got
fish.
a bunch of tasty fishes for you.
They're big ones.
We've got Picture of Nectar on Grape Apple Pie, Junta on Fluffhead Black and White, and Rift on Bitter Blue.
Nice. They never stay around long. All right, we got a shiny CD for you from Ms. Paris Hilton, Icon. In her latest chapter, she's making a triumphant return to the recording studio with her second album, executive produced by Sia. An autobiographical record, the album shares Hilton's full story from pop high priestess to media maven to mother on shiny CD. So shiny.
And last but certainly not least is Jordan Rudess, Permission to Fly. The Dream Theater keyboardist is no stranger to experimentation, known for leading the charge and pushing creative, sonic, and technological boundaries. These songs explore diverse themes, from everyday human struggles to supernatural phenomena on Shiny CD.
Cool. So that's what we've got. We also bought an amazing collection yesterday, which I reinvested like all of the profits from AFK for the last year into buying half of it. But what I left you, you'll see in the video, an amazing Kate Bush collection from a customer who's traded us some cool stuff before in the past. But yeah, literally, I dropped 300
bought, like, half of
300
it.
on some Kate Bush yesterday, so you can too. But I saved you some really good stuff.
Yep.
The good news is I already had a lot of Kate Bush before I bought all the Kate Bush, so this is the first stuff I bought that I could never find this stuff. So anyway, check it out. Enjoy. Hope to see you guys this weekend. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Jazz.
Say bye, Jazz. Woo. She's like, no, I'm going back to sleep.